Hey guys, Saf here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Now, I wasn't going to summon on this Awakening event. I was kind of on the fence about it. There's not really any sort of event going on with this special boost summon. But that being said, it is kind of the best time to pull, right? It gives you the most amount of chance to get the highest rarity, which is what you really, really want, right? The highest rank, I should say, the star rating. That's what we really want, the 6-star. The star is really, really important. The rarity is also, but it's much better to get a 6-star, even if it's like an epic, right? 6-star epic gives you crushing rend. It's really, really useful. Now, I will say this is kind of like less of an enticing thing, mainly because, 74 mortal soulstones, there are a lot of event points, but they're not necessarily as many and as impactful as these. So we're going to probably just pull the mortal soulstones. That's what we're going to do today, and we'll see what we get. I do need to rebuild my soul collection a bit. It cost me a lot to get a 6-star Marius. Wishlist-wise, I'm on the hunt for a Finer, I'm on the hunt for a Sulfurion, and I'm on the hunt for a Lamassu. I'm actually going to change out Sulfurion, and the only reason why I'm going to change him out is I'm looking to try and upgrade some of the souls that I have in Chimera, and right now a Brimstone would be really, really handy. And a soul that I don't really have an awful high star rating for is either a Necmo or a Lydia, and they're really, really good in Chimera. Because right now my Lydia is only 2 stars, so I'd really like to get like a 4-star if I can that gets Brimstone, and it just kind of really helps. So that's what we're going to look for. In terms of any of the souls, we're looking for just 6 stars on the characters I use the most, right? Something like, I don't know, 6-star Carnage. You can still get them from here. Something like that will be great. I'm not really on the hunt for anything absolutely crazy at the moment. We'll see what we get. I always tend to walk away with this with at least 1 upgrade, which is quite nice to get. So we'll see what we get. We got a 4-star Flannan, a Wisteria. I don't even think I have a Wisteria. That's, actually an epic I don't own, which is quite rare. What else are we going to get here? Let's see. When's the first legendary going to come in? There's a 1-star Shamael. There is a 2-star Armina. Better purple rates this time, but there's still kind of the low star rating. We're looking to see those 6 stars. There's a legendary. It's another 1-star Hegemon. I don't actually have Hegemon. That's the second 1-star Hegemon I've got. It's kind of annoying, but there we go. Let's see what else we're going to get here. So we're going to go through. Awesome. Anything else? No. Maeve. These are all 2 stars. Someone forgot to turn the boost on my account, apparently. There's another legendary. A 2-star Lugan. Ooh, nobody wants a 2-star Lugan. Great champion for an early game, but really for my level of account, I mean, if you haven't seen my Marius video, you know why Lugan is not that exciting anymore. We're really getting low star ratings. That's better. 4-star. There's a legendary. Okay, that would have been great, but I already have a 2-star. That would have been great. That's a wish list target, but I already have a 2-star for Lamassu. So that's not as good. 4-star Fortis. That's a sensitive topic. How many videos have I done on Fortis trying to get him to be fixed? Still a decent damage dealer, but just he's kind of like this weird uniqueness. There's a 3-star Lydia. Okay, so, I mean, hey, guys, look, we got an upgrade there. 3-star Lydia. That's actually an improvement. That actually gives her a lot of defense as well, which is really handy because Chimera can punch a bit of damage. 3-star Lydia. But on the Fortis point, he still is pretty solid. He's just one of those champions that is better in PvE scaling where you can fear, and there's just not a lot of places. His best place is carrying you through Doom Tower, because obviously all of his fears will carry across the waves, but he just lacks a bit of use. He's one of those champions that really should have something other than just fear. We've got an Ultimate Garlic, a 2-star Baron. Already got a really strong Baron. That doesn't really work. Ultimate Gaelic actually is one of the epics that is used the most in Centranos. Getting lots of legendaries now. 1 stars though, not really crazy. A 5-star Medicus, not as good. So really Fortis just needs something that has something other than fear to make him work. Because once he gets to the boss, he doesn't do anything, which is really quite annoying. Double legendary. I've already had a 6-star Teela once. I don't want more 6-star Teelas. Triple legendary. That's kind of crazy. It's like 6% rate? That's insane. Triple legendary. I mean, none of these souls are really helpful, but hey, we'll take the triple legendary. All right, we've got 4 more here. Let's see what else we get. We already have improved. Like I said, whenever I do this event, I always generally get an improvement somewhere. Somewhere in the account, someone gets an improvement. We're going to get a 3-star Lydia. We'll take that. That makes her Brimstone a little bit more reliable, because obviously Brimstone is about per hit, and she doesn't really hit an awful lot, so you kind of need it. We're going to finish with a mythical. It's going to be a 1-star Androck. Of course we finish with a mythical there. Of course we do. Let's pull 1 of these Immortal Soulstones. Let's see what we get. Maybe we get lucky. I always tend to find these are a bit rubbish. You tend to get 3-star rares. And we're going to get a 4-star Hike-Toon. Okay, brilliant. Well, what can we improve here? So, Fortis immediately goes to 4-star. Great. Awesome. We'll take that. That is not bad at all. Lydia gets a 3-star bonus. That gives him more defense. We can put a 1-star on our Valkyrie. So Valkyrie finally gets a soul. It's a nice improvement as well. Haikatoon, we might as well upgrade it to 4. That gives him more defense. That's really, really kind of useful. We've got a 2-star Jag. Hey, we might as well throw that on him. Why not? A lot of people will be saying, you know, maybe you should sell these souls, re-roll it, put it into something else. Don't really need to, I'll be honest. You know, I'd rather take the soul on the legendary at 2-star. You don't get enough materials back to really warrant it at that early stage. So I just generally tend to do 1 to 2-star souls on everyone that I can do it on. It's just better. I tend to keep the 4 to 5 stars. That's a little bit more something you might want to hold on to. But the others I just tend to throw away, right? The Maves are pretty good there. And I think that is all we can upgrade. So from that, we should probably get rid of all these 1-star souls. Naturally, like, we don't really need them. And we do have a few duplicates that we need to probably get rid of. So that's something I should do as well. Like, we do have some epic duplicates here. You can see I've picked up a load of these. The new UI that they've got is actually quite good, because if you don't know, like, I mean, I've got a pretty good memory for all the raid champions. I can pretty much tell you all the raid champions by looking at their picture. But that's because I live and breathe the game, the code, the understanding. For a lot of players, just having these little labels, super important. It's still not quite there for what I would expect. Like, we built a tool in the optimizer where you can actually compare your characters, your champions, to see which souls you've got. That's what you really want to need. I want to know, hey, have I already got a 5-star Ultimate Galek? Have I already got a 2-star Sachi? Because that's what you don't know. You don't want to get rid of anything that you kind of need to use, but you don't want to keep anything that you've already got, right? You want to exchange those things for more powerful bonuses. So that's the only thing that they're still missing in this system, right? It doesn't tell you, hey, you've already awakened that champion on your account. Now, from a legendary, I don't need Baron. I've already got one of him, so we can sell him. I don't need another 1-star Hegemon. Nobody needs that, which is fun. Tila, I'm actually going to sell because I've got a 6-star Tila already. I don't need another 6-star Tila, so we don't need to keep that, which is, you know, annoying, but it's one of those things. We'll sell the Wixwell Soul as well, and the Incarnate Soul, and the Lamasu Soul, because we've already got those. So there we go. Brilliant. Cleaned up. Lovely. And, you know, we're still improving. We're increasing the red wall, as we say. But there you go. So that's a pretty good bonus. The main one was obviously Lamasu. That's what I was looking for. I do need to change this away from Harmonic Pulse. I was testing it. It's probably going to cost me 300 gems. Why is it so expensive, Playroom? Like, can someone in Playroom please explain to me why we added a divinity system just to charge me an extra 100 gems because I'm trying to move out of Harmony? These divinity systems have 0 game functionality. Why is it more expensive? At least when I reset my masteries, I can understand why I'm paying the gems, because I'm getting something different, or I'm picking a different combination. Like, it shouldn't cost me a different amount because I'm changing from Harmony to Chaos, when it has absolutely 0 difference other than the folder that it's in. But there you go. I mean, maybe it costs them more to actually change a folder on your account. Who knows? But we're going to switch over to this. It's a painful thing to pay for, but it is worth it so that we can get more on Chimera. And I still need to do a Chimera key. That's really important, so I better get to that. There you go, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I got a 1-star bonus on Lydia, and maybe we haven't done a video on Fortis in a while, have we? Can we make Fortis great again? Who knows? We're going to try and see if we can make Fortis great again. Now that he's got a 4-star soul, that does give him the critical damage bonus. It does give him 600 defense as well, right? So he's a defense-based champion. So he's got a, 4-star and 3 stars, a pretty big upgrade for him in terms of stats. I doubt we're going to make him great again, but hey, it could be a fun video. Maybe we can bring him out from the depths of despair. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But there you go, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. And I really appreciate you all. And as always, have a great day, and I will catch you all in the next video.